great artist.
Hello, hello everyone! Welcome! Hi, Seer Circle! Hello, Coral! Behemoko! Lucio! Pyro! Welcome and thank you for a great artist redeem. Thank you! How are you doing, everyone? How are you guys? You?
Huh?
Thank you for headbutt. Thank you, Seer. Thank you. So how's the Christmas mood? Is it already there? Are we already in the one leg in the Christmas celebration? Yeah, by the way, again, warning, I am also restreaming this on YouTube. For no good reason. I don't know. I never announced the stream in my Russian-speaking community, so I doubt anybody will notice. But I am restreaming it on YouTube, so in case I start talking Russian all of a sudden, that might be why. But yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see everyone here today. We don't have very big plans. We're just gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be been chilling. And yeah, do some stuff. Let me see what I planned and in what order, because I can never remember my own plans. That doesn't work. Okay. So on the announcement post, I wrote that the fairy tale first, then design appreciation, and then we play Gartic Show. That makes sense to me. Since we're not starting from a design appreciation segment of our stream, you can still, on my Twitter, by the way, submit your character design /PNG/OC. It doesn't really matter, just whatever design of character you possess. You can put it in my pinned post and I will look at it and I'll say you all the cool things about your design, what I like about it. Yeah, so if you still wanna participate, feel free, because we're not starting with that segment anyways, so you can do that while we are, you know, doing other things. Meanwhile, another very important notice. So the fairy tale. Oh boy, this time for this stream I was not well prepared. I know, I just didn't have time to prepare in advance because I was grinding some commission and some other important stuff. So the fairy tale I wanted to read to you guys originally, so there's a movie based on that fairy tale, right? And the movie is, but it's okay for kids. It has a good ending and whatnot. But original version of this fairy tale, because it's a folk tale, right? The original version of it involves death of a character. I mean, it's a folk tale, but I feel like it will not be very appropriate to read it during Christmas stream. And I tried really hard to find the version that will not have something so dark at the end, but I couldn't, so I suppose there's just no version of that. So I've got another fairy tale, but this one is still folk tale. I was trying to find a more modern version, but like the problem with it is that I also need to find English translation for that, and for the life of me I couldn't find the English translation of like a more modern version written by a specific author. So what we are reading today, or more like you guys are listening me reading, is gonna be again the original version of a folk tale. And yeah, it might be a bit complicated, but it's somewhat New Year themed, and it's obviously it's a Russian folk tale. What else you expected from me? I promised you I'm gonna deliver. So that's gonna be something we do first. Then obviously we're gonna look at the gorgeous designs that were submitted. We're gonna look at them, we're gonna say all the cool nice things, and then at the end of the stream we gonna be playing Garting Show, because what else are we supposed to play? I wanted something chill but also something interactive, so Garting Show, hell yay. I hope you are prepared to guess my scribbles, because isn't it our favorite activity on this channel? Also, oh yeah, there are two redeems that I added to my redeems. They're like secret redeems. They supposed to be on the top. Oh, thank you for the follow, Skybreaths. Welcome. Thank you for a follow. Welcome. So they're new redeems. two redeems. They're temporary and they're very limited to this stream, and they're just overall very limited. If you have a lot of points and you're like, man, I wish I could just spend all my points on something absolutely dumb and it's not worth it, then you can redeem those redeems. And I'm gonna give you a spoiler, it's basically karaoke redeems. So hello Adrenoir, hello, welcome. I'm doing very good. How are you doing? Are you already in a Christmas mood? Are you ready to celebrate with all our might? Looks cozy, thank you. I put this setup together literally like an hour before a stream. Thank you. I'm very proud of my work. Hi Yaruki! How are you doing? Hello. And yes, oh, Christmas mood. That's nice. Wait, where's my Twitch chat? I don't know, man. I really need some proper overlays for my streams, but I'm like, I never have time to make stuff for myself. I should probably put you guys a little higher, that when you message stuff you can at least see it. But yeah. I am feeling also very much in a Christmas mood. Even though, again, I did say that I don't really have too many specific plans for Christmas, to be honest. It's just gonna be pretty chill. I just really like the vibe of a holiday and I think it's very cool. So yeah. Okay. Should we turn off the music? I don't know, I kind of like the background music, but I'm gonna be reading out loud and I have the fireplace sound for that. Oh, let me pause this for now. Okay, so to kick off our wonderful Christmas celebration, we're gonna be reading a story. Where's my beautiful ambiance? There we go. It's so loud. Need to be a little bit quieter, maybe. Okay, that's a fireplace. Unfortunately, I deleted the text thingy that I had from our previous stream. But let me edit again. A very smart decision. All right. Okay. Title. Basically, I just want to put a title on the screen, just so you know. Should have edited it, but who cares? Oh, it's gonna be ginormous. Okay. Oh god. Wait, give me a second. We're doing some setups right on the stream. Where's the font? No, it's a color. Huh? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, but I need and I forgot the title of my own font. Maybe I'll find it. Wait. Colors. Okay, no, I forgot. But let's just make it. Let's just maybe make it small. Yeah, okay. I can. Who needs a font? I just put it here. Maybe. Where do I put it? I put it here. You'll get what it is. Basically, I'm just putting title on the screen in case somebody enters and like, oh, what the heck are you reading? I'm like, well, it's on the screen. Should have done a better setup, but that's fine. We only have one fairy tale today to read. As far as I remember, there shouldn't be anything too dark in it, but again, I'm saying it's the folktale version, not the more modern version, so in case there's something that happens, it's not gonna be sugar-coated, but it's somewhat New Year themed fairy tale. And you know, I just think it's great. So let's begin. Let's begin our reading. It's called The 12 Months. You can probably Google it, but it's so hard to find the English translation for it for free, so. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a woman who had 2 daughters. One was her own child, and the other a stepchild. She loved Helena, her own daughter, with all her heart, but she couldn't even stand the sight of Marushka, the stepchild. This was because Marushka was so much more beautiful than Helena. Marushka, the sweet child, didn't know how beautiful she was, and so she never understood why the stepmother scolded every time she was with Helena. Mother and daughter made Marushka do all the housework alone. She had to cook and wash and sew and spin, tend the garden and care for the cow. Helena, on the other hand, spent all her time preening and hanging around like a fine lady. Marushka never complained. She did everything she was told and patiently endured their grumbling and complaining. Despite all the hard work she did, she became more beautiful every day. And despite her lazy life, Helena became uglier every day. This will never end well, thought the stepmother to herself. Soon the boys will come courting, and once they see how beautiful Marushka is, they won't pay any attention to my Helena. We'd better do everything we can to get rid of Marushka as soon as possible. So they both grumbled all day long at Marushka and treated her badly. They made her work harder. They beat her. They didn't give her enough to eat. They did everything they could think of to make her ugly and mean. But it was all in vain. Marushka was so good and kind that, despite their hard and cruel treatment, she became more beautiful every day. One day, in the middle of January, Helena was lazy and planned to do nothing. But she had to have a bunch of fragrant violets to put in her bodice. Marushka, she ordered sharply. I want some violets. Go to the woods and get me some. Good heavens, dear sister, cried poor Marushka. What are you thinking? Who ever heard of violets growing under the snow in January? How lazy you are, shouted Helena. And you dare to argue with me? Go now, and if you don't come back with violets, you'll die. And so Helena and Marushka took turns shouting at each other. The stepmother intervened and took Helena's side. She grabbed Marushka roughly by the shoulder, pushed her out of the house, and slammed the door. The poor child climbed the mountain slope slowly, bitterly crying. Everywhere was a thick layer of snow without a trace of a human or animal in any direction. Marushka wandered on, weak from hunger and trembling with cold. Dear God in heaven, she prayed, please, take me away from all this suffering. Suddenly, she saw a glowing light in front of her. She struggled towards it and finally discovered that it was coming from a large fire burning on the top of the mountain. Around the fire were 12 stones, one of them much larger and higher than the others. 12 men sat on the stones. 3 of them were very old and had white hair. 3 were not so old. 3 were middle-aged, and 3 were handsome young men. They didn't talk. They sat silently staring at the fire. They were the 12 months. Marushka hesitated before she entered. Then she stepped forward and said politely, Gentlemen, may I warm myself by your fire? I am shivering from the cold. Great January nodded his head, and Marushka reached towards the flame with her stiff cold fingers. This is no place for you, my child, said Great January. Why are you here? I'm looking for violets, replied Marushka. Violets? This is not the time to search for violets with snow on the ground. I know, sir, but my sister Helena says I must fetch her violets from the woods, or she will kill me, and my mother says so too. Please, sir, can you not tell me where I can find some? Great January slowly stood up and walked to the youngest month. He gave him a long staff and said, Here, March, you take the high chair." So March took the high chair and began waving the staff around the fire. The fire blazed up, and immediately the snow began to melt everywhere. The trees got buds, the grass turned green again, little pink daisy buds appeared, and lo and behold, it was spring. As Marushka watched, violets began to appear among the leaves, and soon it looked like a large blue spread of violets had been laid out on the ground. "Well, Marushka," cried March, "there are your violets. Pick them quickly." Marushka was overjoyed. She bent down and collected a large bunch of violets. Then she thanked the 12 months politely, wished them a good day, and hurried away. Imagine Helena and the stepmother's surprise when they saw Marushka coming home through the snow with her hands full of violets. They opened the door, and immediately the scent of the flowers filled the whole cottage. "Tell me, where did you get those violets?" asked Helena gruffly. "High up in the mountains," said Marushka. "The ground up there is covered with them." Helena grabbed the violets and fastened them to her waist. She kept smelling them herself all afternoon and made her mother smell them too. But she never said to Marushka, "Dear sister, would you like to smell them too?" The next day, when Helena was once again idling in the corner by the chimney, she decided she wanted to eat strawberries. So she called Marushka and said, "Come here, Marushka, go to the forest and bring me some strawberries." "For heaven's sake, dear sister," said Marushka, "where can I find strawberries at this time of year? Who ever heard of strawberries growing under the snow?" "How lazy you are!" Helena screamed. "And you dare to argue with me? Go now, and if you don't come back with strawberries, it will be the death of you." Marushka and Helena were yelling at each other in turn. Once again, their stepmother intervened and sided with Helena. She roughly grabbed Marushka by the shoulder, pushed her out of the house, and slammed the door. The poor child climbed up the mountain slowly, bitter and weeping, with a thick layer of snow everywhere and no trace of any human or animal in any direction. Marushka wandered on, weak with hunger and trembling from the cold. Finally, she saw the glow of the same fire she had seen the previous day. With a happy heart, she hurried towards it. The 12 months sat around the fire, just as before, with Great January on the high chair. Marushka politely bowed and said, "Gentlemen, may I warm myself by your fire? I'm shivering with cold." Great January nodded, and Marushka reached out with her stiff cold fingers to the flames. "But Marushka," said Great January, "why are you here again? What are you looking for this time?" "I'm looking for strawberries," replied Marushka. "Strawberries? But Marushka, my child, it's winter, and strawberries don't grow in the snow." Marushka sadly shook her head. "I know, sir, but my sister, Helena, says I must get her strawberries from the forest or she will kill me, and my mother says the same. Please, sir, can you not tell me where I can find some strawberries?" Great January slowly stood up and walked over to the month sitting opposite him. He gave him the long staff and said, "Here, June, take the high chair." So June sat in the high chair and began waving the staff around the fire. The flames flared up, and with the heat, the snow melted away in an instant. The earth turned green. The trees covered themselves with leaves, birds began to sing, flowers bloomed, and lo and behold, it was summer. Soon, small white blossoms covered the ground under the birch trees. These quickly turned into fruit, first green, then pink, then red, and with a sigh of delight, Marushka saw that they were ripe strawberries. "Well, Marushka," shouted June, "there are your strawberries. Pick them quickly." Marushka picked an apron full of strawberries. Then she thanked the months politely, said goodbye, and hurried home. Imagine again how surprised Helena and stepmother were when they saw Marushka coming through the snow with an apron full of strawberries. They opened the door, and immediately the smell of strawberries filled the whole house. "Hey, where did you get them?" asked Helena rudely. "From high up in the mountains," answered Marushka. "They grow under the beech trees." Helena took the strawberries and gobbled them up one after the other. Then the stepmother ate as much as she wanted. But it never occurred to them to say, "Here, Marushka, take one too." The next day, as usual, Helena was sitting in the corner by the chimney when she got the idea that she wanted red apples. So she called Marushka and said, "Come here, Marushka. Go to the forest and get me some red apples." "Good heavens, dear sister," gasped Marushka. "Where can I find red apples in winter?" Marushka reached up and pretended to pick an apple. "How lazy are you?" shouted Helena. "Go now, and if you come back with red apples, you'll be dead." For the third time, the stepmother intervened and sided with Helena. She grabbed Marushka roughly by the shoulder, pushed her out of the house, and slammed the door. So the poor child went back to the forest. There was a thick layer of snow everywhere, without a trace of human or animal in any direction. This time, Marushka hurried straight to the mountain top. She found the 12 months still sitting by their fire, with Great January still on the high stone. Marushka bowed politely and said, "Dear sirs, may I warm myself by your fire? I am shivering with cold." Great January nodded, and Marushka reached for the flames with her stiff, cold fingers. "Why are you here again, Marushka?" asked Great January. "What are you looking for now?" "Red apples," replied Marushka. "My sister Helena says that I have to bring her some red apples from the forest, or else she will kill me. And my mother says the same. Please, sir, can you tell me where I can find a few?" Great January slowly stood up and walked to one of the older months. He gave him the long staff and said, "Here, September, take the high chair." So September took the high chair and began waving the staff around the fire. The fire burned and glowed. Suddenly, the snow disappeared. The fields around them looked brown and yellow and dry. The leaves fell from the trees one by one, and a cool breeze spread over the stubble. There were not many flowers left, only wild asters on the slopes, and meadow saffron in the valleys, and under the beeches some ferns and ivy. Soon Marushka saw an apple tree that was heavily laden with ripe fruit. "There, Marushka," called September. "There are your apples. Collect them quickly." Marushka reached out and picked 2 apples. Then she chose another. "That's enough, Marushka," cried September. "Don't pick any more." Marushka immediately obeyed. Then she thanked the 12 months politely, said goodbye, and hurried home. Helena and her stepmother were more surprised than ever to see Marushka come through the snow with red apples in her hands. They let her in and took the apples from her. "Where did you get them from?" asked Helena. "From high up in the mountains," answered Marushka. "There are plenty of them up there." "There are plenty? And you brought back only 2?" cried Helena angrily. "Or did you pick more and eat them on the way home?" "No, no, dear sister," said Marushka. "I did not eat any apples, really. They only let me pick 2. They called out to me not to pick any more." "I wish the lightning had killed you," screamed Helena. After a while, the greedy Helena stopped scolding her to eat one of the apples. It tasted so delicious that she declared that she had never tasted anything so good in her life. Her mother said the same. When they had both eaten the apples, they began to crave more. "Mother," said Helena, bring me my fur coat. I'm going up the mountain myself. There's no point in sending that lazy sister again, for on the way home she will just eat all the apples again. If I find a tree, I will pick all the apples, and no one will be able to stop me." The mother begged Helena not to go outside in such weather, but Helena was stubborn and would go. She threw her fur coat over her shoulders, wrapped the scarf around her head, and then headed up the mountain slope. There was a thick layer of snow everywhere, without a trace of a person or animal in any direction. Helena wandered and wandered through the snow, determined to find those beautiful apples. Finally, she saw a light in the distance, and when she reached it, she discovered that it was the great fire around which the 12 months were sitting. At first, she was afraid, but soon she became bold and pushed her way through the circle of men. And without even asking for permission, she reached out her hands to the fire. She didn't even have the courtesy to say hello. Great January furrowed his brows. "Who are you?" he asked in a deep voice. "And what do you want?" Helena looked at him defiantly. "You old fool, what business is it of yours who I am or what I want?" She shook her head nonchalantly and walked into the woods. The furrow on the forehead of Great January deepened. Slowly he stood up and waved his staff above his head. The fire went out, then the sky darkened, an icy wind blew over the mountain, and the snow began to fall in such thick flakes that it seemed as if someone high in the air was emptying a huge feather bed. Helena couldn't see a step ahead of her. She struggled through. Now she walked into a tree, then she fell into a snowdrift. Despite her warm coat, her limbs began to weaken and became numb from the cold. The snow continued to fall, an icy wind continued to blow. Did Helena finally regret being so bad and cruel to Marushka? No, she still had no regret. Instead, the colder she got, the more bitter she thought of Marushka, and even more bitter she thought of the good God himself. Meanwhile, her mother waited and waited for her at home. She stood by the window as long as she could, then opened the door and tried to look out into the storm. She waited and waited, but Helena did not come. "Oh dear heaven, why is she staying away so long?" she thought to herself. "Does she love those apples so much that she can't leave them? Or what is the matter? I think I have to go out and look for her myself." So the stepmother put on her fur coat, threw a scarf over her head, and set out. She called out, "Helena! Helena!" But no one answered. She struggled up the mountain slope. There was a thick layer of snow without a trace of a person or animal in any direction. "Helena! Helena!" But there was still no answer. The snow fell fast. The icy wind moaned on. At home, Marushka prepared the food and took care of the cow. But neither Helena nor stepmother returned. What could they be doing all this time, Marushka thought. She ate her dinner alone and then went to work in the spinning room. The spool was full and the daylight faded, and there was still no sign of Helena and her mother. "Dear God, what could have happened?" cried Marushka anxiously. She peered out the window to see if they were coming. Finally, the storm had blown itself out. The wind had died down. The fields shimmered white in the snow, and high in the sky, the icy stars sparkled brightly. There was no living creature in sight. Marushka knelt down and prayed for her sister and mother. The next morning, she prepared breakfast for them. "They must be very cold and hungry," she said to herself. She waited for them, but they didn't come. She cooked for them, but they still did not come. In fact, they never returned, because they both froze to death on the mountain due to the cold. So our good little Marushka inherited the cottage, the garden, and the cow. After a while, she married a farmer. He was a good husband to her, and they lived happily ever after, together in the cottage. And this is the end of the fairy tale. It still had a kind of dark ending, but not as much in detail as the other fairy tale that I wanted to read, so I hope you enjoyed it. Still practicing my reading skills, especially, with such a complex literature language, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And I remind you, the fairy tale is called The 12 Months. And just for your extra information, I know nobody asked, but in case you would like to know. Oh god, why would you do that? Come on. Not Bombuspis! Not Bombuspis. There you go. There you go. Thank you for waiting until I finish reading at least. Thank you. No, God, why? So, just an extra information for you. There is actually, yeah, there is a cartoon. There is a cartoon that's based on this story. Obviously, it's way less dark in terms of ending and whatnot. And more likely than not, it's on YouTube and has English subtitles. I haven't checked, but there might be. So in case you're interested, I don't know who would be interested in Soviet Union, you know, cinematography and cartoons, but just in case. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little reading session. We might later end up reading the other fairy tale that I wanted to read originally as well, if we have time, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I have some tea, so let me put our music back on. Man, I look so pretty on the Christmas background as a Sakabombaspas. Oh, wow. Okay, the fireplace off, the music on. There we go. So our next thing, also I need to delete this real quick. So our next section is we're gonna be doing some VTuber designs appreciation. Basically, I asked on my Twitter to send me some PNGs, some of your designs. People are very shy apparently because not many people send, but it just means I can spend more time simping over every design. Yes, it's still a win-win situation, I think. So we will be doing that next after I sip my tea. Tea. Do 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 do. Okay, let me do some setups. Okay, this is this. I probably want to open it in other window right here, so I'll have to move myself somewhere, man. Oh god, I am so unorganized. I am so unorganized. Forgive me, I need to put this probably into a folder. Like, despite me not having any proper overlays for streams, my stream setups, like the stuff in OBS I have is always so complex, like, god damn. Okay, we have this, so I probably will be able to move it here. Okay. So, if I do like this, we should be able to see it. But we're not seeing it. Why? What's covering? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is here. There we are. Oh, okay. my beautiful, my gorgeous setup. Let me make myself a tad bit smaller. No, I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to make smaller, but I now have to make this one smaller as well. Man, why is so hard? What's supposed to be so hard? Anyway, so we are here. We made the setup somewhat somehow. It works. I will have to move everything around when I will be doing the Gartic show anyways, but it's fine. Am I right? It's fine. It's fine. So while I'm still reviewing the designs, you still have a chance to submit something in case you feel like it. It's this this post, and here in the comments you can put your character, and I will look at it and I'll tell you how pretty you are. Because yes, but yeah, we can't be doing that now because, oh man, as a character designer, by the way, I just really love looking at what other people come up with. And I also am a strong believer like that even if you, let's say, do not possess the, you know, artistic skills, if you are artistically challenged, you still are able to create something very cool. Like even just an idea, like sure, making cool design is a skill, but the creativity is running through everybody's veins, especially if you want to become a VTuber. Like, come on, that you probably are a creative person. So I just want to look at everybody's stuff and be like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. So let me see. Also, I think I know almost all people in this thread anyways. But yeah, okay, first is Salem. I mispronounce this person's name on a regular basis, but that's okay. Fun fact, we have a very different time zones with Salem, so our conversations looks like Salem messaging me on Discord while I'm sleeping and me waking up in the morning and answering that message, and then Salem goes to sleep and I go do things during the day. We're like such opposites with time zones. It's crazy, but man, I love Salem so much. And this is Salem's main persona. I made a commission of that character, by the way, at some point. It was a little chibi. If you look at my media tab, you probably will see it. But you know, I absolutely love this Salem's design. So Salem is what's it called, ringleader at the circus, you know, like that main person who announces stuff at the circus. And I think this just design reflects it really well. Like it's, you know, like with a hat and this kind of jacket. I think, yeah, that's the one. Also, whoever says something like, oh yeah, well, I mean, masculine VTuber characters, it's so hard to design them. There's not many options. I mean, look at this. This is a masculine outfit design, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very creative. It has a bit of, like, you know, unique elements. Like for example, these things, by the way, like on the back, they're just three separate the kind of like tails, not tails, I'm not sure what the proper term for them, but they're three separate things. I think that's creative. That's like a very cool idea. Also, the dangly bits, the things on the shoulder that I also don't know the name of. Man, if you have those, you won my heart, because I think those are so goddamn pretty. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is a very solid fantasy design as masculine, but it's just very pretty. So I'ma tell you, there are always options. Plus 100 points for long hair. You know, you got long hair, mwah, perfect. And yeah, it's just the color scheme of this design is so nice. Like, I know that red color is probably kind of like something you would associate with like circus and the ringleader, but still, it's very, very nice. I would kind of say royal color scheme, and it's a very pretty design, and I think Salem did a good job designing it. As far as I know, Salem designed their own character. Like, this artwork is made by somebody else for them, but they designed their own character, and I think it's absolutely creative. Oh, hi Yukion! Hello! Welcome! I'm Sukabombasmus. Don't you worry about it. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry about me being Sukabombasmus. It's okay. It's okay. We're just chilling. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Also, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could like it more than once, like, you know, put more likes, but I can't. But Salem is very pretty. I'm telling you as an expert in character design. Yes, yes, you can trust me. Okay. Next we have Fujiwara. I know Fujiwara as well because guess what? I made artwork for Fujiwara too. This is not the outfit I worked with when I was making art for Fujiwara, but nevertheless, I like this outfit a lot and it has a similar vibe to the one I worked with. And again, long-ish hair. Oh my god. Although on the reference that I used for art, Fujiwara had longer hair, and I think actually longer hair fit him a bit more. I just like long hair. I'm so sorry. I think long hair is superior, especially in like masculine and male character designs. It's a vibe, you know? It's just a vibe. So yeah, basically, oh, I wish I could zoom in into this design. Can I maybe do something like this and just zoom into stuff? I can. Стал угрём. Я не угорь, я рыба доисторическая. Это сакобомбаспис. Погугли, смешная рыба, очень смешная. А так вообще это просто у меня тут редим. Good thing. Time to return to my normal self. No more fish. Good enough fish. Do I need to move the headbutt? Maybe. But here we are. So look at this gorgeous person. Again, on the reference I worked with, Fujiwara also has horns because as far as I'm concerned, Fujiwara is a dragon. I'm not sure. I do need to know though eventually because a little spoiler alert, might or might not be making a live 2D model for Fujiwara, but it's like, you know, it's a secret. But first of all, color scheme, like I know there's a lot of you know, blackish colors, but I feel like this like combination of the browns and the dark blues with this red, it's just very pretty, and it does speak to me like, oh yeah, that character is a magician, probably very powerful one. And I just also really like on this specific PNG this accent situation on the shoulders, this design choice, because it frames the face, the top half, very nicely. I think it's very pretty. It was a good decision to make that. That's not gonna be the design I am making, as far as I know, because again, I have a bit of a different reference, but it's still a very pretty one. Also, this little tussle detail, like this little detail is the perfect example of remember if I talked on our learning stream about character design, this is the perfect example of adding some small cool details and detailing them even more. Пес, как ты до такого докатилась? 8 месяцев провел в армии, а ты уже рыба, а не человек. Братан, я выпустилась из универа, и с тех пор жизнь покатилась по наклонной. Теперь я аниме. Я спикаю на инглише. Anyways. Don't mind me speaking some Russian. This is, by the way, Yukion is, well, I mean, we used to be very good friends. I'm not sure what Yukion thinks about me now, but... О, кстати, братан, ты не поверишь, но вот ты когда риггингом занимался для Live 2D, вот, потому что ты начал этим заниматься, я потом тоже начал. Типа, я не знаю, увидела, позавидовала, и теперь мы здесь, теперь я проливаю камешки. Все в порядке. But yeah, basically, Yukion is a very cool person. Man, we used to be very close, but then Yukion disappeared. Yeah, such a pretty design. A hairstyle, I don't know. This hairstyle, I approve of this hairstyle. like when I was drawing it, even that the artwork that I was making for Fujiwara, I was just like, yeah, man, that's pretty hairstyle. So yeah, I might or might not be making a model for Fujiwara, and we will be seeing what do we do with the design, because to be honest, like looking at this PNG, I'm thinking about maybe trying to fuse this design somewhat, or incorporate elements from this design into the design that Fujiwara gave me to work with, because I feel like he's open for suggestions, and I think we can make it look even prettier. Это круто, я вот наоборот завидовал тебе и после армии собирался 3D заняться. Братан, займись 3D. Я 3D уже так давно не занималась. Я что-то засела тут в витуберском комьюнити. Мне тут так комфортно и хорошо стало, что я что-то даже не это самое. Займись 3D. 3D классно. Я, если что, подсказать, помочь могу. Плюс у меня есть ссылочки на всякие пиратские версии. Но мы потом не будем. Не на 3D. Yeah, beautiful design. Gorgeous, beautiful design. A very good person as well. 10 out of 10. I appreciate. Не буду нарушать тут вашу атмосферу, просто в патруле отдыхаю. Удачного стрима. Спасибо! Спасибо, что зашел и подписался. Очень рада тебя видеть, потому что ты пропал, и я не знала, куда. Я как-то что-то постеснялась спрашивать там, но спасибо, что появился. Рада видеть тебя. И хорошо, что у тебя все в порядке. В общем, вот. Заходи еще, если время будет. Okay, Fujiwara, man, I wish I could like more than once, but okay, now we have Mayo. Mayo is our great friend. Mayo is a mod of our community, but you probably all know Mayo. He comes pretty often to the stream. Хорошо, ловлю на слове тебя. So yeah, Mayo comes often to our stream. Mayo has just this very a fun guy personality. Also, I like how his art right now aligned with the Christmas tree, so it's almost like he is just very happy about the Christmas tree. But yeah, so Mayo has a rather simple design. However, just the way he prefers his PNGs, like this one or this chibi, really reflects his personality and like how he wants to be perceived as a VTuber, like what his character is, because he is just like a very fun guy who enjoys memes, because in case you guys do not remember, our favorite Bombastus PNG was a contribution from Mayo. Mayo proposed the idea and we all agreed, and it was a great idea, so Mayo did good. Mayo knows his memes and he helped me with my memes, so you know, Mayo is cool. Also, the color scheme, like I know, is like the main place where his color scheme is reflected is his helmet / logo. Well, I mean, he currently uses it as a logo, but we might or might not be working on some potential commissions for Mayo to, you know, improve his design and whatnot. But again, it's a secret. Man, I work with so many people who are in this thread. And it's insane. I like opening a design and be like, hey, actually I made a commission for that person. Or like, hey, we might be working on a new commission for that person. Yes, what can I say? I'm an artist. I'm very versatile. So yeah, Mayo, also great color scheme, by the way. Like this helmet design, like we can't see it too much. Well, maybe we can look at it. And it's not very high resolution, so we can't zoom in too much. But yeah, helmet color scheme, pretty cool colors. Like, you know, I think those are cool colors. You could do a lot with this color scheme. So I can't wait. And we're actually gonna work with Mayo and think about his design. Like, I know he doesn't want anything complicated, but I really want to try incorporating this color scheme into his design, just because it's a very nice one, it's very original, and I think it's gonna work pretty well. Like, I think we can do something interesting with that. And yeah, so I really like Mayo's cute PNGs. And just Mayo as a person is very cool. Shimosa's the VTuber. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Kumi. That's exactly me. What's up? What's up? Do, 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 do. Ah, I got the AR-50, bro. First of all, welcome to the stream, Kumi, obviously. Very happy to see you. AR-50 till 6 a.m. Oh my god. How? Oh god. Why? Like, you know, I do want you to play Genshin, but I don't want you to sacrifice your sleeping time for grinding the AR. Oh my god. You're insane, man. You're insane. You're insane. I hope it was worth it. But hey, it probably means that if I lower my world level, you will be able to enter it. So we can do the bosses that you don't have and will not have until, like, I don't know, forever. What did you grind, by the way? Did you grind the Archon quest or what? What's the progress looking like? Did you do side quests? Did you just do explorations? Archon quests and did a lot of the mains. Oh, yeah, okay. So you probably did the domains that give like the Primo Gems and XP. Yeah, that's a good decision. So where are you currently in the Archon quest? Where are you? Did you finish Sumeru? Did you finish an entire Archon quest? I mean, seeing how you played until 6 a.m., I wouldn't be surprised that you just did an entire Archon quest, but I have no idea how long actually the full Archon quest takes. Oh god, okay, it's Sumeru Archon quest. Okay. Well, I think it's kind of like the beginnings, but not exactly the beginnings, but like the beginning of the middle of the Archon quest in Sumeru. Yeah, I know where you're at. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we looked at Mayo. Basically, by the way, Kumi, we're currently reviewing character designs. If you want to submit your design so I can say nice things, feel free. Although I don't know if you have like your redesign finished stuff already. I don't know. But yeah, just saying. Okay. This person I know, right, Kumi? This looks familiar. So I know that Dark Sona. Kumi actually worked on rigging the model for this person. I've seen I've seen some private spoilers, some private work in progress because I'm a VIP here. You know. So our Christmas tree is covering a bit of a leg. Right, let me hide it for a second so it's not covering. I think this character is just gorgeous, to be honest. Like, the style that it uses, right, for the face is very unique. And just overall, the art style fits the character well. Like, sure, it's probably... Oh yes, that's kind of like a gothic outfit, like casual goth, I would say. Although I don't know stuff about fashion in terms of like what's called, but I would say it's like casual goth, my understanding. It works really well. It's very pretty. It's simple, but it's also memorable. And like, you remember what I said, if you have a relatively simple design, it's, you know, people are more likely to make fan art for you because it's easier to draw. And to be honest, I would make fan art of this person just because I know that I could sketch this character quickly without any issues and make them look pretty. And I think this design is great, and specifically the top part, like the person did good job with like focusing the most important aspects of the design on the top part, because that's how you usually stream, right? Like, you mostly showing your like top half of a VTuber model. So as I said, it was very important, and yeah, I just dig this color combination with hairstyle, horns, and the face. I don't know, it's just, the face really works well. I like this face. I think it's cool. And like, as a VTuber character, this is definitely a very memorable and unique character for sure. Like, if I would see their stream like on accident, you know, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that person. Like, you can recognize them, you know, if you see them on the timeline, you're like, oh yeah, that's that person. Because it's just a combination of the art style and just like the style of how their face is made. Also, there's a Blaha on the background, I can see. That Kibakura, yeah, that person is clearly a weeb based on the items in the room. I like that, I appreciate that. That this is good stuff. Good stuff. This is a great character. Where are you sending me this Kumi? Put it in on Twitter. Be a civil person. Yes. Yes. Hi, June. Hello. Hello. Welcome. You can't on Twitter? Oh, God. Okay, then you're gonna be the last one. Still secret on Twitter. I'm gonna show it on the stream. How much of a secret is gonna be? If I'm gonna show it on the stream. Oh my god, Kumi. Stream is okay, no Twitter. Okay, well, I mean, as you say, brother. But hi June, how are you doing? Welcome. I'm just looking at people's designs and saying good things about them. Because it's Christmas, so we gotta be nice. Plus, I think all the designs submitted are super cool. So you're welcome. Okay, wait, I need to open Discord probably just to make sure I won't forget, because you know, out of sight, out of mind, I will completely forget that I'm supposed to bring the picture in. So give me a second. Give me a second. You're good? You're good. That's nice. That's nice. I'm glad to hear you're good. You got Christmas mood already? Discord. Yes, I'm a weeb like that. I did that thing where you make your Discord make a noise every time it starts up, and I just like it. Oh man, can I even show that on stream though? And I probably can, but okay. It's it has a certain amount of against Twitch guidelines situation, but. Okay. Okay. So yeah, beautiful. Am I following this person? I think I am. I should be following this person. Let me see. Go follow this person. They mostly don't talk in Polish though. There's not much stuff happening in English. There's some, but like, you know, Polish because Polish. But they are a cool person, I can confirm. So, you know, follow them. This is Shala. I know Shala. We had a disaster collab with Shala, and I still remember that collab as like just a very funny situation that happened. Belly window, yeah, by the way, but I'll get to that. Don't you worry. It's an important part of the design. First of all, Shala is a very nice person. We were supposed to play Genshin together, but we forgot that we were playing on different servers and we didn't check that, so we ended up just goofing around the entire stream and doing random things. It was a bit of a disaster, but it was still cool to be able to meet Shala and talk to her, and yeah, we just had very nice conversation. Speaking of the design, this is new Shala's design, I think. Shala was trying to redesign like a year ago, but I don't think it really went well because it was taking a long time and whatnot. But basically this is updated Shala's design. As far as I know, she did this design herself, maybe even the art herself. I'm not entirely sure. No, I think she had an artist, right? But I do remember her designing stuff. But oops. Anyways, we're not zooming in on anything specific, just in case Twitch is like ay. But belly window, like honestly underrated. I think underrated. Like show off that belly button. Like, you know, boob window. We know what boob window is. I have that. It's cool. It's trendy. It's fashionable. But like belly window though. Belly window. Telling you. Also, this kind of cut in the skirt, to be fair, this is very practical. Like, I can confirm, as a person who wears dresses like once in a blue moon, and it's exclusively fancy dresses because I don't own any casual dresses whatsoever at all. Like, I can say this is so practical. Like, you can walk in this dress so much easier because there is this big cut. The color scheme of the character is great. It's fantastic. I like the colors. As a person who really likes blue and purple-ish colors, I'm all here for the design. And also the goddamn shoulder thingies, the shoulder fur. Man, sign me up. That's like, it shows the status of the character. That stuff's fancy. The hairstyle is great. It's very complex hair for me to draw, would be, because, like, you know, there's a lot of volume, and I would need to take time to comprehend how it all works, but think it's great. And it's just, the design just works. Like, you look at this character and you're like, okay, yeah, I recognize that character. Also, comfy shoes, by the way. I don't know if those are supposed to be heels or not, but they kind of look to me more like, you know, the flat shoes. And flat shoes all the way. Man, they are so comfy. Heels are cool, but if you're gonna cast magic, unless you're able to fly all the time when you cast magic, you're not gonna be able to survive in heels. So, flat shoes. Props for that. Also, green stone accent, hell yeah, that's what I was actually talking about when I said, like, contrast and color accents. This is great. I love Shala's new design. I really can't wait to see the model in action, because I think currently Shala's model is in the process of being rigged. It's great stuff. I would love to see the result. It's a beautiful design with beautiful color, and just it looks like, you know, it looks sexy enough to be like, yeah, it's not a VTuber necessarily, but yeah, goddamn, belly window. Justice for belly window. Okay. Next up we have Solar Hawk. Again, I know this person. This person comes to my chats. And I think this is a very beautiful design. Let me also open it so we can zoom in. It's pretty. it's a very pretty design. It gives you the correct vibes in terms of who this character is, what their personality is supposed to be, right? With this rainbow colored hair and just like the kind of outfit you can easily move in, but it also has some pieces of like decorative armor and stuff, so you're like, yeah, okay, so they clearly like can run around a lot, jump, fly, you know, very, very active person. A very, very active bird, I shall say. Very positive, probably, definitely a very nice fantasy vibe. Also, good balance of colors. It does give me slight, you know, Hoyoverse vibe a bit, just a tiny bit. But that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing, because we know that Hoyoverse are good at, what's it called? We're good at costume design. She's from The Legend of Zelda? She? I don't think so. And it's supposed to be original design from what I understand. It's just a design of a VTuber, Solar Hawk. And I know them, I know this person. This person comes to my streams sometimes as well. The head looks like it has Link's head. That's just hair though. It's just green hair. That's not Link's head. It's just the hair colored like rainbow. That's why it maybe looks like this. Plus, like, green and yellow has a lot of contrast here, so. But that's just hair. See, like, then it goes down. There's also like the blues and the purples. Minish cap. Man, I know what Minish cap is. I know a person who speedruns it. But yeah, I mean, maybe it didn't give me the vibe of Zelda, to be honest. But I really like the hairstyle here as well, because it's asymmetrical. And just overall, the design is asymmetrical. So I did mention in my learning stream that asymmetrical designs make a character more interesting. Like, sure, they can be harder for rigging because then you can't really mirror parts, you know? Uh, like, you will have to rig certain parts separately just because they are asymmetrical. But it's very pretty, it's very well balanced. It has all the, you know, like the correct lines going in the correct directions. Again, we have a emphasis on the head as well. I really like this part on the leg. I know, I keep looking at it. I think this one is very well made. It just gives you the correct vibe of the character. Plus rainbow hair, come on. Like, I know it can be kind of complicated to color as an artist, but at the same time, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. I would love to see more art made of this character. Also wings. If your character has wings, props to you. I know that VTubers oftentimes choose not to have wings or hide wings because they can cover half of the screen. As a VTuber who has wings, I can confirm that is probably the case. However, I am personally willing to sacrifice your viewing experience in order to keep wings of my character, because you can't just, like, you know, rip my wings off. So if I see character with wings, I'm like, hell yeah. And this design really speaks like, oh, solar hawk. Yes, that is a solar hawk. I can see that. Very pretty red colors, very pretty wings. Yes, Beeboko, exactly. That's exactly me when I'm sacrificing my viewers' experience by, you know, putting the wings. Say thank you that I currently have the mini version of my wings. Like, you know, I am a magical being and my wings in like their primordial form are kind of bigger, like bigger than the ones that I have right now. The ones I have right now is just an illusion. They're actually bigger. But yeah, maybe one day when I have a live 2D model, you will see me in my primordial form. But it's a long way to go for us before we see that. So yeah, Solar Hawk. By the way, check out this person as well. Am I following them? I don't know. Am I following? I don't think I'm following them. I don't know why I'm not following them. I probably should be. Sometimes I just forget to follow someone, but they keep interacting with me in my posts, so I just assume that I'm following. But check out this person. They're super cool. They're very nice. I talk to them a bit, and yeah. Well, like me a year ago. it's we don't talk about it, Kumi. It's fine. I'm just gonna sip on my tea and pretend nothing happened. I saw nothing. Yeah, beautiful design. Then we have Lucio! I know Lucio as well. What a surprise. I told you I know almost everyone in this thread. Because, again, you guessed it correctly. Wow, I made a commission for Lucio. Whoa! There are so many people I did some kind of work for here, but I actually did a commission of Lucio's sister, not this particular character, but I've seen this character design and we used it as a reference to, you know, improve the sister design. Well, again, I want to say that it's a very, very pretty design, a very cool color scheme. Like, it looks like there's a lot of colors, but just somehow it works for like this very fun, very positive character design. Those colors really work, and they somehow even have enough of contrast to them to work well, because we have this blue and red, which are relatively far from each other on the color wheel, but then we have this blue and this dark blue, and then it also has enough contrast, and then the gold one with the blue. It's just a kind of character design that very works. Really well. Like, I don't know, I usually choose color palettes that have a bit less colors than this kind of design, but this one works well. And also it's a dragon. You know, I have a soft spot for wings. I have a soft spot for dragons. We know it. Judging by what are my favorite characters from Genshin, dragons, hell yeah, bring that right here to me. And this is a dragon, as far as I'm concerned. And I love dragons. I love dragons. I just think dragon characters are cool. So I think this is just a very good design. Like, it just works so well. Yeah, I'm looking at it and like, yeah, that's cool. It's a cool design. And a lot of belts, you know? You have to have all this, the straps and belts. This is a peak character design with belts everywhere. I can confirm this is the way to go. So high boots. Yeah, high boots cool. It's very beautiful. It's very pretty. The hair accent as well. It's very on point. It's like you can see like it's kind of like a red-ish black dragon, but then the blue jacket contrasts so well, and it goes together with this little pocket here that also has blue. Like I just like the design. I warmed up to it so much as well. Like when I was working with Lucio's sister, like I looked at this design as a reference again, and I just like, yeah, that's good design. I don't have much else to say. I really liked the wings and the color palette. I think the color palette is really the biggest thing for me here, just of how well it works with all those different colors. Like it's just a very great job on putting all these colors together. It's very pretty. Also, like ripped jeans, hell yeah, belts and ripped jeans. That's my style. I'll take that. I actually, I have to say, I own one pair of jeans with like holes on the knees, and then I don't, they're not comfortable. It's like they're probably to go out somewhere in summer because, you know, they have a lot of ventilation going on in there, but at the same time they're like so bulky somehow. I don't know. I don't like the ripped jeans. It's really not my style. I got them because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look cool. I'm gonna look, you know, street fashion. It didn't work for me, but I think that works here. A very pretty color palette. Also, I wish I could zoom in more. I could probably just do it like this. No? Artificially zoom in, but pay attention to eyes. Eyes are very pretty. Like, you can't see that well here because obviously it's not the highest resolution, but I had a reference and I worked with Lucio's sister's eyes, and the eyes have very pretty pattern in them, and I think that's very cool. I love so much when VTubers have some kind of patterns or some special stuff in the eyes. I just think that's cool. So yes, that was Lucio. Lucio, very pretty. I put a like here. I wish I could put more than one like, but I can't, unfortunately. Check out Lucio. I don't think Lucio speaks much English, and I'm not following. I think I was following sister, maybe. I thought I was following. Whatever. We're following everyone. But yeah, I don't think Lucio speaks a lot of English, but you still should check out Lucio because it's cool. Also, look, the reference sheet. I'm not exactly familiar with the lore, but I see this tiny dragon and I'm instantly in love. I think this tiny dragon is just the cutest thing ever. Like, I wanna nose boop. Boop. Very pretty, very nice, very gorgeous. As you should, Lucio, as you should. Your eyes are very pretty. Plus, we also have here a bonus of another outfit. This is a very pretty outfit as well. It's a like very big difference from the original color scheme, right? Like the main outfit, but also this is a very cute outfit because, you know, cat ears. If you have a some kind of like hoodie or whatever that has a the hood with cat ears, man, 100 out of 10. Also, by the way, very good color scheme for this outfit specifically. Like, it's just a very good combination. It's not a lot of colors this time, but it's a very good combination that also works well. So, yet again, people, whoever says that, oh, masculine character designs are, like, so hard to make, it's very limiting, well, look at this. Look at this. There's still a hoodie present. Is it your, you know, typical hoodie guy? No, not really. But it's a design, and it's very interesting. This one as well, a very interesting design. A lot of cool elements. I'm telling you, if you work hard enough on designing a character, you could make male and masculine character designs way more interesting as well. I think the opportunities are equal. So yeah, good stuff, very pretty. Mirage Otter. I do not know this person. This person is new for me. Surprisingly, I think it's the only person in Thread so far that I do not really know personally, but it's an otter. It's an otter VTuber. It's an otter. It's a steampunk otter, and oh man, I love steampunk. Did you guys know? I love steampunk so much. Like, I don't do anything with the steampunk style. Like, I never make any art these days. I did have some older art that I made many years ago, but I think steampunk style is so good. And the steampunk character designs that you can make are great. And I think this specific design is also like a very good representation of not stereotypical steampunk. Like, it definitely follows the color scheme, you know, this brownish cream white colors, plus, you know, the what's it called, the blouse with all the ruffles and big sleeves. Then we have metal pipes. I think those are metal pipes just coming from under the skirt. Why not? Metal pipes? Hell yeah, sign me up. It's like, you know, this big fluffy skirt, the corset, very steampunk canonical stuff, because, you know, it's usually how the steampunk outfits are built. But also, it lacks, you know, the stereotypical part. I made the stereotypical art once. Very long boots, 100 out of 10. I think long boots are cool. I myself have long boots. Привет! Ванеко! Привет! Привет, 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 привет! Сорян, мы тут на инглише общаемся. Но добро пожаловать на стрим. Заходи, присаживайся. По-русски я тоже все еще говорю, так что добро пожаловать. Yeah, reminder, by the way, for my Twitch people that I do stream this on YouTube as well. So sometimes somebody might enter and start speaking Russian, and then I'll respond in Russian because, yes. Because I said so. So, don't be alarmed. Yes. Also, again, it's an otter VTuber. I think that's interesting because, obviously we have a lot of VTubers like cats, dogs. Not sure about birds, again, because wings can be a problem when it comes to our VTuber model and covering half of the screen. But I think choosing the kind of animal that's not very popular is a cool idea, and plus otters are absolutely goddamn fantastic. They're so great. Otters are so cute. So otter VTuber, cool. I wish we had a tail. I wish we had the tail here, but we do not, and that's totally fine. That's this person's decision to not have a tail, but I wish we had though, because otters have also the cutest tail. It would work so well. Yeah, high boots, metal pipes just from under the skirt. It's cool stuff. This is a very pretty design. Plus, the blue eyes add so much good contrast for like for this warm color scheme that we have going on most of the character, but then blue eyes, I think it was a good choice. And if I look at this design from afar, the silhouette is pretty readable. Like, it's a good silhouette. It's a combination of the hair, this kind of hair shape, the big sleeves, and the skirt. It really is a good readable silhouette, and it's a very, very nice and pretty design. I like it. I like it. Okay, I liked it. Let's see. I have notifications. I need to make sure. Oh yeah, some people are sending stuff. Yes, a person sent stuff, so we need to refresh because there's another person who sent the design that we need to look at while we were, you know, doing things. There we go. Okay, so I do not know this person personally, but I also know this person in terms of I've seen them on my timeline. I know they're here. I know they exist. Oh man, this is so cool. This is very cool. I like it so much, and the chibi is so cute as well. But okay, let's look at it closer. So it kind of gives me a bit of a Grim Reaper vibes, this design. Maybe that was what the person was going for, but either way, it's like a very dark design. But the good thing about this design, a very good thing, is the face, because you know, a lot of times when you have this kind of a very dark character in very long robes and with chains, a lot of times the face is kind of neglected. Like, some people put their mask or like even don't really do much with the face, but we have a very well defined face with some patterns, and I can see some long hair again situation. Long hair, yes, I approve of long hair. I think long hair is the fantastic part of character design, and if you have a male character or a masculine, mask presenting character, long hair, 100 out of 10. Especially if you put them in a ponytail. That's some stuff right there. But yeah, I'm thinking the face, pretty cool that we have the face that we can see. I'm assuming that this in the background is either the same character or like their spirit or their true form or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just judging based on the eyes, right? But it's a cool addition, probably some part of the lore. Also, the shoulder pads. Hell yeah, like, you know, normally with this kind of character you would just have, like, robes and that's it. But, like, shoulder pads add some stuff to the design. Like, they do add to the silhouette. They make it more interesting. And just overall, it's a good detail for character design. Yeah, chains. You don't want to use a lot of belts on a character, there's a solution. Just add a lot of chains. That's a cool idea. Hi, Foxes in the Box! Hello! Welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! We're reviewing characters. Well, reviewing. I'm just saying how cool the characters are because the characters are so cool. It's such great design. Man, I wish we could see more art of this person. Wait, let me take a look. Well, first we have a chibi here as well. Chibi is absolutely fantastic. I love it when you have this kind of like, you know, super serious, dark, very intimidating character, and then you just go and you just turn them into a chibi, and it's just the cutest thing ever. Man, chibify your characters. Chibify your characters. Oh, you cold? Is it cold at your place? Is it cold at your place? Man, I can understand it. The weather at my place is absolutely disgusting. I wish we had some snow, but it's just raining all day. So, So, here I am on my section of a stream where I'm looking at other people's characters that they submitted. And I'm like just looking at them and I'm saying what I like about them. That's what we're doing. We're very chilling. I also have a Christmas tree, but I had to hide it because it was covering some designs, but I have a Christmas tree. Whee! Classic Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like one of the biggest things I'm kinda sad about, and what I would prefer in Russia is the weather in winter. Although I have to say that right now in Russia it's also absolutely shit garbage weather, but Russia gets a bit more snow. Even Moscow still gets a bit more snow, so you know. But man, this is pretty. I wanna see. Does this person have more art of their character? Let's spy in the media tab. Maybe. No. The answer is no. Okay. Well, sad, but I wish we could see more, because I think it's a very cool character. And I think it's interesting when as a VTuber you also choose to like go with a very heavy dark theme kind of character. Your city is closer to the sea than mine, so hey. True. Okay, what do we get in notifications? Oh, another person! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Submit me your designs while I'm still reviewing them. But we probably should look at Kumi's design, because Kumi submitted before, but Kumi sent on Discord. So I now have to. Can I just do it like this? There we go. That's easy. I wish I had an avatar to show off. Well, you never know. Maybe one day you will have an avatar. We're looking at Kumi's design. Well, I actually seen various versions of Kumi's design. I think I also made the commission for Kumi, by the way, like a couple of months ago or so. So yeah, I do know this character. You can open it in browser mode. That's exactly what I did. It's open in browser right now. Don't you worry. I can figure out the technology. I'm still not that old. I had, but I gave up on streaming already. I mean, you can still have a character as an OC though, right? Like, you don't need to stream in order to have a character. You could just have an OC and just enjoy having an OC and be cool. Be cool with that, you know? But yeah. Yep. I understand. Anyways, Kumi's design. Well, I hope it's Twitch allowed. I also can't zoom in on this design. Like, I'll have to do the artificial zooming in. Why such low quality, Kumi? What the hell? We need to see the details. But maybe it's just a screenshot while the artist is working or something, right? There is also flat chest version. No, that's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. True, but if I ever get back, I'll just use the profile picture of my daughter. I mean, that's a valid option. That's a valid option. You could do that. No, it's a full sketch. Like 4K, 8K resolution. Sounds like a you problem. Poop. Whatever. It doesn't have the resolution. Like, what are those pixels, bro? I'm talking about this. I opened your Discord thing and whatever, it's still pixels. Can I open it with better resolution somehow? I don't think I can. It's like, just like this Discord. Anyways, let me tell something about your design, goddamn brother. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So this design has a lot of black, but it has a very great contrast with the hair color, right? Also, where's the tail? Bro, where's the tail? Why no tail? Where's the tail? Very important, needs to be a tail. So as far as I remember, this is a wolf girl. So, you know, props for that. Not a cat girl, not a dog girl, but a wolf girl. Not even a fox girl. It's a wolf girl. No tail yet? Okay. Then we're waiting for tail. Very cool design element. I wish I could just zoom in into that and not see the hellish amount of pixels. But I like this white strands of hair. I feel like it's just a cool design element. I don't know if it's somehow explained by lore, I don't know. But I like that they're there, and they also contribute to the silhouette of the character, right? Because they stick out like this, so like, sure, it's very symmetrical, two small strands sticking out here and there, but if you probably put it in a black and white, like if you just color it black as a silhouette, it would be very recognizable. So that's a cool detail. Also, the combination of, like, you know, gold and browns with this black, good stuff. It's a very nice color palette. No fox girl, no fox girl, no fox girl. Not even a bunny girl. It's a wolf girl. It's, you know, a woo. Gloves without fingers. Hell yeah, my man. That's the way to go, I think. Can I zoom into? Can I? Like this. There we go. Fingerless gloves? Hell yeah. 100 out of 10. Belts? A bunch of belts? Yeah. Sign me up. Man, I told you. If you put a lot of belts on the character, that's automatically good character design. Fishnets. Oh man, that's gonna be... If you ever make it into a model, that's gonna be such a nice rigging job. Good luck with the glue. What can I say? But fishnets are cool. You know why fishnets are a cool design element for VTubers? Is because any kind of patterns is not a very common design element on a character, on like a VTuber character, because not a lot of artists can handle drawing patterns properly, and especially, like, you know, putting them into perspective and whatnot. So I think fishnets, good choice. Don't know about the fishnets yet. Well, I mean, it's your decision, but it's gonna be really interesting to look at. That's what I can tell for sure. Like, I would keep fishnets. If you're not afraid of rigging, I would keep a fishnets. У меня не открывается Твиттер вообще. Можно ли объяснить, что сейчас происходит? Типа разбор моделек на Новый год? В общем, я попросила людей скинуть мне дизайны их персонажей, чтобы я на них посмотрела и сказала вещи, которые мне нравятся в их дизайне. Ну, то есть я, короче, просто посыпаю позитивом персонажей разных людей. Я, правда, большую часть из этих людей знаю лично, но так просто получилось. Но, в общем-то, да, типа разбор дизайнов персонажей, наверное. Можно, присылай, только я на инглише, наверное, буду. Ничего страшного. Я, конечно, на русском тоже могу что-нибудь сказать, но это, если мне скинешь в личку, да можно персонажа просто оса своего скинуть. И чё, какая разница? Дизайн есть дизайн. Интересно абсолютно дизайн. For the context, I have a person right now on YouTube, and they're asking if they can send me their character as well. Because they can't use Twitter because Twitter is goddamn banned, you know. So we can have another character. Кидай ВК. У тебя личка моя есть ВК? Ну, можно в сообщение группы скинуть, можно в личку. В личку будет лучше, потому что сообщения группы работают как не пойми что. Давай ВК. На русском я постараюсь и на русском, и на английском, просто чтобы всем понятно было. Anyways, pretty. Also, cool shoes. I think, by the way, for the shoes, you can add some, like, golden stuff here and there. I don't know, like, maybe or like a clasp or something. It would be very good. Really work well for the design. Overall, good contrast with the hair color, like, very pretty. I think the fact that it's a dark palette doesn't really make it bad. Like, it's still very interesting, and because you have a lot of skin showing, it also creates good contrast, because keep in mind that your skin that shows is also a part of character design and outfit, and it's pretty cool. It's very, very nice. It creates contrast, so yeah. Appreciate it. Waiting for the tail. Waiting for the tail, brother. There needs to be a tail. If it's a wolf girl, there has to be a tail. I wish I could like your stuff, but it was a Discordo. So, anyways, we have another person who submitted here. They got quite a lot of love this idea. Thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to hearing your favorite parts about her. I've included the character sheet, 2 main model images, and art piece. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. Show me your arts as well. Oh man. Okay, props for blue color right away. Let me open. Let me open a new tab. Blue color? Man, I am sold. So much blue. I am so much appreciative of blue color. Okay. Man, I don't even know where to start. There's so many cool things. Like, eyes are so pretty, and there's makeup. I feel like makeup on VTuber faces is underrated. Like, obviously it adds extra work for like model creation, but at the same time, you could put makeup on your character and it would be such a cool thing. So props for that. Also, the cat hood, pretty. And from what I understand, actually, guys, so you see how the character has ears, right? I think the ear things on the hood is just where the actual ears go into. This is great. This is fantastic, because you know, oftentimes when you have a hood, the ears go like through the hood, kinda. But here we have actual like little ear pockets on the hood. That's so cool. So your ears won't get, you know, cold and whatnot. Also, the butterflies. Man, I wish I could zoom. I can zoom in. Let's artificially zoom in onto butterflies. Guys, look those butterflies. But they're so pretty. They're so detailed. Oh, I imagine they also dangle and whatnot on the model. Wait, we do have a model image. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's look through all of them. Oh, interesting. I think the model art bled out a bit. It happens with 3D textures. I wonder how that happened, but yeah. It's this one with a hood and this one without the hood, and then we have an artwork as well. Oh, that's so pretty. See, the butterflies. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, do we have piercing? Wait, no, we don't have a ear piercing here, but we do have it here. Well, let me open one of the models. I don't know what happened with the bleeding color, but it happens. It's fine. Oh, it's so shiny as well. Oh, I love the sparkles. The sparkles are great. Okay, like you blue color sparkles, the sexy skirt cuts, hell yeah, sign me up. But also I feel like the translucent outfit parts are underrated. Again, they can be hard to manage, like especially if you put them on the sleeves, right? And with the rigging, it can be a bit hard to manage when you have translucent parts, but it's just so good. It's so pretty and so much. Sorry I'm late, had to make a project. Also, have you checked me out yet? Hi Mayo, welcome. Yes, I did. Oh god, you were one of the first people I talked about though. I'm so sorry. But you could probably later watch the VOD. So you can see again. I'm currently checking out people who are like joined after I already started streaming, but yeah. Yeah, sorry Mayor, your comment was on the top, so I reviewed you, obviously. Okay, so I can see we have the piercing on the model. So we do have ear piercing. You know, ear piercing on non-human ears, absolutely fantastic. Like Kumi, you might want to consider. No, okay, obviously you feel free to do with your character design whatever you want, but somehow when people put, you know, piercing on the non-human ears, like, you know, the cat ears, the wolf ears, fox ears, it just always looks great. And I just really love ear piercing. Hell yeah, give me more. I love the sparkliness out of the outfit. Like, with this shading style, it just looks so shiny and sparkly. And I'm like a bird who just likes sparkly things. Also, the situation on the leg, hell yeah. Oh, that's okay. I sent my project video on Discord. It took me 4 hours to film and three to film and 1 to edit. It's not real, by the way, just a commercial. I will check it out. By the way, I've seen you send something, but I was a bit busy. We'll check it out. Man, the pretty design. The design is so pretty. So pretty with the blue colors as well. And then there's a tail. And look at the person's logo. It's so nice as well. You can't see it because I'm half covering it, but you can kind of see part of it, you know? Dear God, those ties, keep it together, Mayo. Keep it together. This is just an outfit. It's very pretty. It's just very pretty outfit. Keep it together, Mayo. Скинула ВК, там одна Коти, один Зефирка. Окей. Окей. Ты следующая. Ты следующая в моем списке. Very pretty design. Also, the crystal situation on the hood. Also, Mayo, check it out. See, this character has ears, right? And they have the ear pockets in a hood, so the ears won't get cold and don't stick out of the hood. This is just fantastic. This is just fantastic. I approve. Although definitely this character is not afraid to get cold, but I feel like making the little pockets for the ears is just a very good decision. Also, let me look at the eyes. I want to look at the eyes closer. They look very pretty. Makeup, the eyelashes, the style of the eyes. Chef's kiss. Man. Like, looking at all these designs makes me think that I might wanna, you know, edit my design as well at some point, but it's a long way before that. Okay. Like to this person. Very pretty, very gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we now have another person from my Russian-speaking community. So I'm gonna do the review in Russian and then I'm just gonna translate certain parts to English. So let me open, let me pull up the design in another window so I do not really dox anyone. Так, сейчас я тебя посмотрю, сейчас мы посмотрим твоих персонажей. Сейчас как посмотрим. Я только ВК открою. Старая бабушка полчаса открывает ВК. Так, как бы мне вот это все открыть в новой вкладке? Вот это вот и вот это тоже в новой вкладке. Открыть новые вкладки. Вот так хорошо. Вот так хорошо. Okay, I'm gonna move the stuff here. We've got some OCs. This person is not a VTuber. This person is an artist who has some OCs, which I think is pretty cool. I know this person. This person is a big part of my Russian-speaking art community. I absolutely love them, and I made some art for them as well back in the days. So, that was a thing. Just be a VTuber with a lot of Shimoza forms from other dimensions. That doesn't fit my lore though. Gonna lie, you sound older with your Russian accent. Yeah, that being Russian just kind of makes you older, you know? Like if you are Russian, you've seen some stuff and you just become older. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this review mostly in Russian and a little bit in English just to kind of, you know, to respect the person. Так. Я, честно говоря, не помню у тебя этих персонажей, но я узнаю цветовую палитру, потому что я для тебя же делала как минимум одну картинку, мне кажется, даже несколько. Помню, я для тебя точно рисовала, да, как минимум раза 2. Я узнаю эту цветовую палитру. И четверняшки? Ничего себе. Ничего себе, да? Это много народу. Брат и сестра. Так, да, это я вижу. Блин, очень классные цвета. Вот, честно, цветовая палитра прям огонь. Я смотрю, мне просто нравится. Очень хорошая комбинация цветов. Ну, это, мне кажется, кстати, комбинация цветов прям вот в своем стиле. О, у нас тут еще. Ща. Мы тоже откроем. Это мы тоже откроем. Мы тоже на стрим закинем. Okay, so нас, we got another character. Basically, those are all sibling characters, by the way. From what I get. They're sibling characters. And I really recognize this color palette the person uses because I made some art of their other OCs at some point, and the color palette was similar, and I really love it. Like, I think this combination of the purplish, pinkish, greenish stuff is just absolutely fantastic. But you have catchy, very Russian bikini she, Sakobambaspashi. I don't have cat she. I don't have cat. I'm not a cat. There's no cat version of me. That's a lie, my brother. There's no cat version of me. Вот эта кофта с лапками. Огонь. Я не знаю, придумала ты ее сама или это вот которая сейчас в ТикТоке, она популярна была. Но у меня, по крайней мере, попадалась в ленте часто. Я знаю, что реально продаются вот такие вот, типа... Это же толстовки, не толстовки? Ну, по-моему, толстовки. Они, мне кажется, только спереди застегиваются, у которых вот эти лапы есть, которые... Они снимаются, одеваются как перчатки. Вот как раз, как ты тут сделала. Офигенная кофта, 10 из 10. Я хотела заказать, но там что-то я так и не заказала. Короче, очень нравится. Еще фиолетовые волосы, просто отличный выбор, я одобряю. Как человек, который любит синие цвета и всякие такие синеватые оттенки, одобряю. Вот заколочка на шарфе, твердая. Со шарф он типа застегивается так, что ли? Очень, кстати, хороший концепт, очень удобно, я уже одобряю. Блин, у меня вот шарф есть, его же наматывать постоянно на шее надо. Тут он как воротник застегивается. Кайф вообще. Плюс блестяшки на кофте. Блестяшки на кофте. How dare! How dare! How dare! Oh god. K-Mayo, good night. Oh my god. Good night, mate. Hi, Solar Hawk! Hi! Hello, welcome! Welcome! How are you doing? I'm doing good! I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I reviewed your design already. You came late! God damn it! I looked at your design and I said things about your design already. God damn it. Also, again, for the context, for people who just arrived, I am also restreaming the stream on YouTube, and on YouTube I have Russian-speaking people. So the design I'm currently reviewing is from a person who speaks Russian in my Russian art community. So I am doing most of this review, at least trying to, in Russian, because, you know. I wasn't roasting anyone. That's a lie. Don't believe Bamboko. Don't believe that. That's a lie. I never roasted anyone. Let me get back to this design. So I want to look at this one. Мне очень нравится вот эта ситуация с узорами на кофте. Не знаю, вот мне кажется, когда узоры добавляют на одежду, это пик дизайна персонажей. Просто 10 из 10. Я знаю, что их особо не добавляют, потому что может быть сложно рисовать. Сама с этим сталкивалась. Как только я вижу узоры на одежде, у меня сразу сердце уходит в пятки. И думаю, о, боже мой. Да, кружочки вот такие, кружочки. Но, как с точки зрения дизайна персонажа, кружочки, ну, просто любые узоры на одежде, это, я считаю, вообще... Добавляйте узоры на одежду, так сказать. Блин, я вот просто смотрю на цвета. Глаза двухцветные, кстати, классно. Классно сделано, классно. Контраст между вот таким вот синеньким или даже мятным таким ледяным цветом и фиолетовым. Семью книги хорошо управляет своей магией. Блин, классные персонажи, классные. Как хорошо, что еще есть люди, которые своими осами занимаются. Они у всех есть. Да, я вижу, это как общее это... Как это правильно-то сказать? Да господи, на русском общая тема в их дизайне, потому что, ну, они же все это... Как это, братья и сестры. И сердечки, кстати, тоже. Одобряю сердечки вообще. Это зайчик. Блин, ну вот я просто любуюсь цветами, честно. Цветовая палитра классная. И плюс классно, что это 3 персонажа, они, ну, семья, по сути. Basically, for my dear people on Twitch, these are siblings. These characters are siblings. And I absolutely adore their color palettes, plus the fact that all their designs connected with this, you know, circular patterns on the clothes, so you can see them here on the jacket. And then we go to this character, and we got them here on the shorts. And then we switch to this character, and again, we have the circle palettes, and they're all doing magic. Like it says here in Russian, right? But I can read it. Basically, all these characters, they do magic. I'm not entirely sure what the lore is, what kind of magic they do, but they all magicians. They all siblings, and I think it's absolutely fantastic that people can just make multiple C's and like work with them. Still, plus this kind of sparkle theme, the sparkle theme on this character. I don't know, just like sparkles. Sparkles are cool. Hi Rubik, hello, I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? How are you? Потому что начался флешмоб в ру-комьюнити по... О, картсвоп! Я вспомнила после этого про Ю. Я видела про картсвоп, но я все веселье пропустила. Ну, я как бы и не в России. Я вообще не шарю. I'm tired and a little bit chilly because the furnace shut off, but oh, I'll have to check the VOD. You will have to check the VOD. Solarhawk, you will have to. Bestie, I reviewed your design. Do you know how to speak Russian? Yes, I do speak Russian. I speak Russian to the person who is together with you in chat. I'm just streaming. I'm streaming right now both on Twitch and on YouTube. That's why I'm speaking both languages right now. I'm kind of trying to juggle between this and that. So yeah, I'm restreaming on 2 platforms, and because I'm such a smart person, my Twitch community is mostly English-speaking community, but like my YouTube community is Russian-speaking community, so it so happened. Ah! Спасибо! Спасибо за подписку! Люблю, целую, конечно. Заходи в Twitch. Спасибо, Варя, спасибо. Премного благодарна за то, что ты мне дала фоллоу на Твиче. And we have another OC, by the way, by the same creator. The OC that I made art of, mind you, at some point I made art of this character. Her name is Yui. Also, circular patterns. Same color style. Also, hat. Man, the hat is pretty. The hat is so pretty. And the hearts, the little hearts on the leggies. Also, by the way, good that you're fine, the Rubik. Good that you're fine, and welcome to my small stream of just doing random stuff and chilling. So yeah. Okay. Those are pretty characters. What can I say? Pretty characters with very pretty color palette and very interesting outfit choices. I absolutely love them. Good stuff. Спасибо, что показала нам своих персонажей. Было очень классно на них посмотреть. Так. Checking the notifications, just in case somebody else is submitting something. No. Okay, good. So, I think, we're mostly done here with the design reviews. Nobody submitted anything else. Which is still cool. I had more time to spend on every design and every OC and whatnot. So now is the part that you all been waiting for, probably. I don't know. Have you been waiting for that part? Maybe you have. But basically, we have a Gartic show planned here, but I will have to reorganize myself a bit before we start. So let me I need to flip myself real quick. I need to make myself bigger. I need to be big, and I also need to move the head part. Okay, so the head part might not be aligned very well because I had to move it and I can't see it, but we gonna be playing Gartic Show. Okay, important thing, I don't think Gartic Show is gonna be working on YouTube. I am so sorry for that. I think it only works for Twitch because I connected it to Twitch. Let me maybe stop the music that we have right now. There we go. Gonna pause it. And we're gonna enable the Gartic music, obviously. Why is Gartic music always so loud? I don't know. But yeah, reminder about the rules for everyone. How do we play this? I make a scribble based on one of the words that this game offers me, and you guys have to guess what word it is. You just can type the word in chat, and as you can see, the game basically picks up the chat. Oh, you can see the chat on the left. So yeah, I'm making a scribble, you're guessing a word. Are you guys ready to play some Gartic Show? Can I get the Yahoo in chat? One day we have to make some custom words though, because I would love to add Succubumbuspus, at least maybe here. But also for people who never see me play Gartic Show, I just stop being a proper artist when I play Gartic Show. I just make such horrible scribbles that it's terrible. So you know, don't expect any good art here. It's gonna be time to judge. You feel free to judge. There's so much pressure, I just forget how to draw. So yeah, stick figures. I resort to stick figures. I hope you will be smart enough to guess. Anyways, we'll take 15 rounds. I think 15 rounds is fine. Okay, let's go start. I need to choose a word. Let me give you an easy one. For starters, I'm gonna give you an easy one. Okay, I'm choosing the color and then oh man, I should have done it a bit. Easy peasy. Kumi first. Kumi did it first. Good job. Also, by the way, just the thing, you might wanna, just in case, refresh your stream if you feel like you have a longer delay. Just to kind of like make sure you don't have too much of a delay right now. But yeah. That's a diamond. You are correct, Kumi. Let's go. Ah, oh god. How am I supposed to draw that? I have no idea. Are you guys facing ATWPMD? Bruh. Okay. We'll see how you do, Kumi. We'll see how you do, Kumi. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. It's not a hard word, but never know. Okay, yes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Wait. Yes, and then we take this and I'm just making it a bit harder for you, but you can get it. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. What kind of lollipop is that? Okay, but another representation, how I would represent it is by this. There you go, Kumi. Good job. I think I made it a bit harder for you, but at the same time, like, yeah, I'll keep this. It's an easy word, right? Good job. Okay. Okay, this one should be also not hard, but I think we had troubles with this word at some point. I think. Okay, let's try. Log and top hat. In what world would that be a top hat? In what world would that be a top hat, bro? What the heck? But yes, that's salt. That's salt. You are correct. It's a very crooked image. Still drawing it. I can't just produce an image out of nowhere, bro. I have to draw it. Did you know that? Have you ever considered that I have to draw an art before it appears? Okay. That's salt. Good stuff. What? Okay, this one I feel like is not gonna be easy to guess. This one is not gonna be easy to guess. But we'll try. Okay, basically. And this is kind of like, I don't know, maybe like a, you know, I should color it as well, just so it looks a bit better. Okay, so we're interested in what is happening, but oh, good job, Mimi. Good job. Easy. See, easy. Bouncy ball. Wait, does it even work on YouTube? Hi, Tammy. Apologies. I think it doesn't really work on YouTube because I'm not sure if I can connect two different chats to like this game. Like I connected the Twitch though, so I'm so sorry. I don't think it works on YouTube, but you can go to my Twitch if you also want to participate and participate from there, because there it works. But yeah, good job. Okay. See, oh, okay. Well, they're both kind of easy. Which one do I want to try? Yeah, okay. I can do this one. I can do this one. I'm telling you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think kind of like. Okay, I now realize that it's probably a very poopy drawing of that, but it's well, you could try guessing this, I guess. Not exactly, but kind of similar category, I guess. It's more general. It's more general word for this. There you go, Bemoko. There you go. Is this how a cartoony steak is drawn, even? But yeah, that's just meat. Cartoony steak. You know, sometimes when you start drawing something, you realize you don't even know how to draw. Yeah, it's kind of like it's drawn, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. You were kinda drawing Genshin meat. Was I? Wait, does that look like Genshin? Does a Genshin meat look like that? How does Genshin meat look like? Wait. Пока, Варя, пока-пока. Спасибо, что пришла. Oh yeah, I mean, kinda does, but kinda doesn't. Genshin meat looks way better than whatever the heck I've drawn. But yeah, good stuff. I mean, you guessed it, that's what matters. Cartoony steak. So you got it, Shimoza, not from Legend of Zelda, original design with some inspiration from a Honkai Impact character. Yes, about the moving around and being active. My design is heavily inspired by me IRL as well. Yes! Yes! I know somebody said about Legend of Zelda and I was a bit confused, like, brother, why? I mean, Minish Cap, but it's just green hair, but, yeah. Oh, we have an ad. Okay, ad is starting soon, so I'm gonna pause for a second with the game to let the ad run, because, you know, don't want anybody to stay in the ad jail. So I'm gonna take a sip of my tea, which is already cold as heck because it's been 2 hours. But F for ads indeed. Or you can subscribe to me and you will not have any more ads. Okay, no, but don't actually do that. Don't give Twitch your money. Only if you really want to. But yeah, you know. Tea. What kind of tea I got myself? I got myself some kind of like berry tea. Should we, by the way, just take a break while ad is running anyways? Oh, it started. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the BRB for a second. Well done, Lieutenant Cat. Yes, meow. へへってなんだよ Yes, I know this phrase too well. Now, let's go find her. We don't have much time. Okay. Yes. Actually, we have a lot of time. And like this is 2014. Okay? And this one is like 2021, 2022. So, as I was saying, we all start somewhere, right? Like, you can develop into anything you want. Like, if you have enough determination and you just not really question your life choices too much, you can just make it. It's just gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. So I believe in you. If anyone wants to start doing art or like already doing but kind of like in the beginner stages, or even if you're like already doing art for so long but you're like, oh no, I will never achieve anything, I'm so bad. That's not true, bro. That's not true. First of all, remember where you started, and then remember that, bro, you're still alive. You always have time to improve, and you got. Hello, hello, hello. Me back again. Me back again. If you don't give Twitch mostly your money, you can't use best emote. Exactly. Exactly. You are very correct, Behemoth. You are correct about that. Now give me your money. Sacrifice me your firstborn and your soul. Ah. Tamiyam! Hello, 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 welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Also, I am so sorry about the cat noises. The child woke up and chose violence as per usual. So, yep, some some cat noises. Sorry, this is literally my first time using Twitch. Oh, no worries. I mean, you're doing great. You're typing in chat and you managed to create yourself an account. So I think you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good, but welcome to the Twitch. Hell yeah. Welcome to our scuffed community. I got help with my design from a friend who's a fashion design major, so I'm going to show her the VOD as well because I'm sure she'll like to see it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tammy. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, okay. So fashion design major. What?
You're a great artist.
That's why the costume design is so good. I think I mentioned it somewhere during the review, but yeah, like your costume design is just very good. That makes sense though. Thank you for a great artistry, Deep, by the way. Thank you. Looking at this cartoony meat here, I'm not exactly the greatest of artists, but I'm glad you think it anyways. Oh. Yeah, shall we continue? Shall we just continue? I think we should continue with our scribble. Okay. Let me select another word now. Ooh, Pax, the king of the lurking. Hey, you know you're such a great artist. You can do this. Yes. You can do that too. You should DM me on Discord. You probably have my Discord, right? Like, I mean, you can DM me on Discord or on Twitter. For the art and just, yeah, tell me what you want. But yeah, congratulations on redeeming an art request. That's a very big redeem right there. So yeah, don't forget to DM me though. Don't forget, because people tend to forget things like this somehow. I don't know. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, I got a good word for you. I hope you guys know how to spell it. It's a word that I think a lot of people recognize, but okay, we're gonna try to quickly produce a human. Okay, my human anatomy is questionable, but that doesn't matter because the most important part here is Ah? A good job! You know how to spell it! Hell yeah, good job! Anyway, Shimoza, it's 7 AM and I need to get some sleep, but I will be lurking. Bro, you do need to get some sleep. What the heck? Go sleep. Have a great stream and Merry Christmas Eve! Merry Christmas Eve to you too! Thank you! And thank you for stopping by and thank you for sharing your design! Thank you! Bye bye, go sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good, have a good sleep. Good job, somebody knows how to spell overalls. I wouldn't know how to properly spell it, but here we are. Okay, let's continue. How am I supposed to... I wonder how am I supposed to... Okay, I'll probably choose the easier option for you guys. Привет, добрый жук! Привет, привет, привет! У меня основной стрим сейчас просто на Твиче идет, и я сюда дополнительно стримлю, поэтому я на инглише шпрехаю. Не переживай, братан, все в порядке. Okay, I'll get you the easier word right now. Oh god, you're gonna be hating me for my artistic skill with this one. You know what? That should be enough, right? You can guess it. You can guess it. You can guess it. I believe in you guys. You can guess it. You can guess this. You can guess this, right? You can probably guess this. Oh god, did I even make it any better? I don't think so. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, there you go! Tammy, you got it. You got it. Cat Tabby, what can this possibly be? Yeah, that's a tiger. Do you like my tiger? Do you like my tiger? Спасибо, добрый жук, спасибо за понимание. Если хочешь присоединиться к этой замечательной интеллектуальной игре, которая называется Gartic Show, приходи на мой Twitch, потому что на Ютубе она не работает. Я подключила только чат Твича, к сожалению, в этой игре. Поэтому, если хочешь присоединиться, добро пожаловать на Twitch. Anyways. Moko, we're so close. Yeah, you guys were close, but Tammy got speed fingers. The very fast. On my screen I was first. I mean, that's why I suggest refreshing the stream real quick, just in case you have like some kind of delay that accumulated right over time, so you can just kind of get rid of the delay or something. No. Let me see what other words we have. Let's continue. Okay, that should be easy. This one should be easy. But do I know how to draw it? That is the question. Okay, wait, I need to cheat. I need to find a reference because I will butcher it very badly. And when you see what I'm actually trying to draw, you're gonna be like, how the heck? How the absolute heck? But trust me, I can do that. I am a very skilled person. Да чё-то не хочется. Ну не хочется, так не хочется, братан. Я ж не заставляю. Чё? Hello, Arcasasas! Hello. Welcome. Join the game. Okay, I'm gonna draw this for you. I trust you can probably guess it. Also, maybe I should just make the size a bit smaller for the brush. Okay, I probably should have done the black stuff after, but that's fine. We can still redeem it, am I right? How does that look like? I don't know, but you got this! You got this, bro! You got this! The heck is this? I'm so sorry. I see! You got this. Hi, Keter! Hello, welcome. I say it wasn't that hard. The green has absolutely no contrast with the blue. This is not a globe, but the person guessed though. The Arkansas guessed it. So it's guessable, right? If somebody guessed, then it works. Yeah, Kira, join in as well. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing, by the way? I'm on the other side of the world. It's all good. Only 2.5-second latency to broadcaster is great for this distance at least. Well, considering that I'm also restreaming stuff on YouTube, I'm surprised it's like not worse. But I guess we're managing with double streams. Hell yeah. I'm suffering and working on making gift box. Brother, do you ever stop suffering? Every time you come to my chat, you're like, I'm suffering. My friend, stop suffering. Embrace the happiness of life. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? Well, I'm streaming it on YouTube just to have like a VOD there, and maybe some people from Russian-speaking community could join as well. But there's nobody really on YouTube. Like some people just come sometimes to check what's going on, but I mostly stream it there to have a VOD of the stream saved it there. So, but yeah. Restreaming. If we're allowed to restream, we gotta abuse this now. Okay, I got another easy one for you, because the harder word, I have no idea how to even draw this. Like, how would I draw this? I don't know. So we're gonna go the easy mode, because come on. Okay, you can guess this. I believe in you guys. That's gonna be easy. There you go! Kumi was faster this time. Ah, yeah. Fast fingers. Penny. Man, you're using fancy words here. I wouldn't even expect the Gartic show to have Penny in that library, but... Wait, let me see. Who the heck's a soybean? You were a soybean. Yeah, it was a coin. See, I told you that's easy. That's easy peasy stuff. Oh man, I keep having notifications. What's the day today? Well, it's almost like it's the day before Christmas stuff starts, right? That's why everybody's messaging. It was preemptive. I will always try to guess Batman as my first guess. I don't think there is Batman in the word library of Gartic Show, but I am waiting for the day when we will have Batman as a word, so you can just, you know, guess it finally. Okay, what is this word? Okay, I'm not gonna be doing this word, but I don't know it. I need to Google it. What is this? What is this? Nobody ever can guess this word unless you're a native English speaker, but I feel like even then this is so weirdly specific. Okay, yeah, we're not touching this. I am giving you the easier one. Okay, so there you go! There you go! Look at my absolutely ugly, horrible scribble that I made. Wow! And you still managed to guess! Voodoo mask! Alien! Ah, monocle is a native speaking. No, the other word. Monocle is the one that I chose. That's okay. But there was another word which was something like fennel, I think. I don't even know how to pronounce it, which apparently is a type of plant that I'm not well familiar with. At least I didn't recognize what the heck was that. So that was one native speaker. This one's fine. This one you can guess. Fennel is a spice. Wait, let me translate it to Russian so maybe I know what that is. Let me do the smart thing, right? Because like I wouldn't know what fennel is. Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. Yes. Okay. I know what fennel is in Russian, but I've never ever in my entire life heard the English word for it. So I personally would never guess. I feel like it's very specific, so unless you speak English like very much, you probably don't know. I'm a native speaker and I could never guess that. That's what I'm talking about as well. This is just a very specific thing that you kind of just need to, I don't know, you need to use it to know what it is, I guess. So I decided against choosing it. It's used in, is it licorice? Wait, oh my god, my English vocabulary is on the rock bottom. I do not know words. I need to know more words. Fennel, I know what it looks like. It's in good sausage. So basically in Russia, back in Russia, we used fennel a lot. Like it's a very popular spice. Like we even grew it in our garden, so we had our own in summer, right? And yeah, we use it a lot for like soups and any kind of dishes, but like I just don't really know the English word for it. And yeah, I feel like I wouldn't even guess what that is if I drew it and I had to guess in Russian, because it's just like it's shaped like branches. Like how do you draw it with a Gartic show thing? Yeah, it would be hard to guess from drawing. I think so as well. But yeah, we okay, well, we do need to make our own library of words though at some point, like because in this game you can make like custom what's it called? You can make custom words. Custom vocabulary. We should make custom, like we should include stuff like Sakabambaspis or some memes as well. That would be fun, but I never seem to get time to do that. Maybe I should set it as my New Year goal or something to finally make us a library for Gartic show. It's fine. Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. I have a good one for you. This one is gonna be a bit challenging for me to draw, mostly. I need a reference. I know what it looks like, but I need the reference to make sure I draw it correctly. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good luck with this one. Also, just like a small hint for you, so you know what to do. It's not one word. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Oh wait, did Keter misspell it? I felt like Keter guessed first, but... Oh, you misspelled it! Oh my god, you misspelled it! Or nor Cleor. So sorry, Keter. You could have guessed it though. It's almost Batman, but instead of bat, it's a squirrel. But good job, Bayaboko. Good job. No, Kidder was first. Like you can see partially the chat on my stream, right? Because like the thing, the game shows the chat, and you can see that Kidder types it first. But the problem is, he misspelled it. So, ah. But yeah, good job. Oh my god, look at this art. This is so beautiful, isn't it? This is the kind of person you guys commission, by the way. So many of my community members commission me for art. That this is the kind of person you commission. Think about it again. I was just referring to last time when in chat it showed mine first on my screen. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is that what I think it is? Ooh. Wait, no? Ah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I have like a super easy word here, and I have not so easy. I have the word that you're definitely gonna get wrong, but you also probably gonna be close to it. I mean, to be honest, let's do the harder one, right? Like we need some challenge here. We can't just go for easy words. Okay, but right? And then we also have and I think maybe if I draw like a little, you get it, but it's only one word. And it's not exactly the word that you would think it is. You're so close, guys. You're so close. I told you, you're gonna be close, but you're gonna get it wrong because it's less specific. It's less specific. You can do it. You were guessing correctly. You just need to make it less specific. Yeah, no, it's the guess was there. The guess was somebody guessed, but not exactly correctly. Yeah, oh god, you were late, a tiny bit late, or no, or nor. But yeah, that's what it is. Was it correct though? Because like. I googled it just to make sure, and yeah, it just showed me a bunch of like seagulls, but I guess like gull is just overall the type of bird, and seagull is more specific one, right? Thought gulls have the giant mouths. No, I googled it, and it's just like, you know, normal seagull things. They don't have the giant mouth. I think pelicans have giant mouths, right? First time hearing gull. Well, you probably heard seagulls though, right, Keter? So basically seagull is like a very specific type of gull, I guess. Gull is a subfamily of birds. Yeah. That makes sense because I also didn't know that like gull used as a separate word, but apparently it does. This is an immaculate gull drawing. Well, it's the gulls are white, right? And they have gray wing feathers. So that's what I'm supposed to do with it. I put a fish in there just to kind of give you a hint more towards the seagull, but I didn't know how to make sure that you get that it's just a gull. It's not a specifically seagull. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't probably guess it myself because I also didn't know that you can just say a gull. That's fine. That's fine, besties. That's fine. Okay, those both are not very hard. I trust you guys can guess this one. I'm confident. This one should be fine as well. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wait, did I get the wrong? Did I get the wrong? Is that what it's not what it's supposed to be? Wait. No, I got it correctly. I got it correctly. You guys just don't know how to spell. You are there. There was a guess that was a good guess, but you just don't know how to spell. There you go, there you go, there you go. I was so confused when I saw somebody say it. I was like, wait, is that not what it's supposed to be? Kumi, fast fingers, good job. Compact disc. I spelled disc, not disc. I would spell that too, but I just googled disc, how it says, and it did show me images of like... Well, I mean, I guess they're kind of a different thing. All right, okay. Maybe I am wrong because so here's the deal. When you Google disc, it does give you CD drives, right? CD discs. But let me and I just want to save it on my man, I'm so slow. On my desktop. I'm gonna show. Okay. My bad. Maybe that's not exactly what it is. When you Google, it gives you an this exact image. Where did it show it? But in reality, I think it's supposed to be something like this. Basically. The fuck have I become British? Wait. Both the word disk and disk mean the same thing, a round thing, or the storage device in which information is stored in the computer. The only point of difference is the usage of this word. Disk is British. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a native English speaker, so I did my best, and you did manage to guess when they said you don't know how to spell. Maybe I'm wrong for saying you don't know how to spell, because apparently both options are correct, but, well, I mean, it is a disc, right? Huh? Thank you for headbutt! Thank you, Arcasasas! Now even the rectangular floppy disk has a round disk inside it. Yeah, that makes sense, but then maybe you would be more inclined to actually spell it like it's spelled here. Yeah, maybe they should have made different spellings correct, but I think this game is just not advanced enough for this. Like it just picks up the exact word that it wants you to guess, so yeah, whatever. You did good. You still guessed it. Good job. Who guessed it first? I think there was a person who guessed disc first, but like with a British spelling. Bagel, donut. Somebody guessed donut. Why? Wait, where was the disc? Where was the disc? Kitter guessed disc, and Mimi also guessed disc. So yeah. Still, good guesses. Good guesses. What? What the heck is this? I'm looking at the words and I'm just a tad bit confused. What? No. None of it is... Okay, well I can... the one word is kinda easy, but it's just not easy to depict in like the whatever amount of time they give you. Let them make it a little confusing. Let's go. Right, like the other word, I don't know how to draw that correctly. Anyways, okay. Well, oh god. Well, okay. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I know that you will be guessing something else as well, maybe, potentially, but that's fine. Okay, and we have a person. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Basically, the person is... yeah, that's what I thought you would be guessing, but we need something bigger. I don't know how to else draw it. Well, you know what else I could do though? Oh, somebody guessed! Somebody guessed! Oh, I thought I could draw like a little globe, like a planet under it to show that, oh, it's not just going somewhere, it's not just hiking, it's going somewhere. But yeah, let's travel!
You're a great artist.
Oh my god! You're okay! Oh, you're so on point with that. You're great. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's travel. That's this person is traveling. How do you draw travel? I don't know. Maybe I should have really just started by drawing again the globe and then the person walking on the globe, so they're like, you know, traveling around the globe or something. But that was travel. The other word that they suggested me was blinder. I think it was blinder and not binder. A blinder. So I was a bit confused. Like, I googled blinder, but it showed me like lights, you know, like stage lights, but also like curtains blinder thingy. So I wasn't sure which one I was like, yeah, you know what, let's do the travel. Blinder, like the thing horses wear. I have not a single clue, my friend. When I google blinder, I see no horse in the results, so probably not. I draw horse blinders if I had to draw that for any reason. Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe the thing for windows more logical, but just to be safe I decided not to. But I also didn't know that what horses wear called blinder, so I wouldn't even think about it. Think she talking about the thing that uses to make drink? No, that's blender. That's blender. I can distinguish between blinder spelling and blender spelling. No, I think it was blinder. Maybe I am a blinder and I didn't see what it said, but drawing blinds would throw me off so much. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Okay, ooh, we have a word that I know well, but do you guys know it? Okay, let's Google some better references. Yeah, it's basically that, but do you know the word for it? This is now we're entering the territory where let's see how good is your vocabulary. Time to guess Batman again, no. Okay, let's see. Anyways, we have our final word basically, and now I suggest we see how good our vocabulary is, because it's an easy thing, but some people might not know what it's called, especially Kumi, with his English language major. Anyways. I'll try to use my artistic skills to draw it well, but I can't promise you anything. Oh god, it's so ugly. Why is it so ugly? Okay, wait a second. We need some extra detail here. Right, and it, I think, has a button here. Well, obviously it has like a... this kind of situation. How many buttons does it? It literally only has like 2 buttons. Okay, you need to think what this kind of thing would be called. Right, and then it's just like, this is the inside part. There you go! There you go! There you go! Good job! Good job, Tommy! Good job! Mobs. Yeah, that's blazer. That's blazer. It's also like very specific word, isn't it? Like I know that the word blazer exists, and I do maybe use it sometimes, but it's also not the kind of word you think about often. I forgot they're called that. Yeah, that's not a very commonly used word. I guess I think my grandma would use this word kind of situation. Well, obviously not in English, but I think in Russian we use the exact same word for it. Basically, we don't have a separate word, so yeah. But okay, I think that was our final word. So let's reveal the results. Oh, Kumi got first still though. Kumi got a lot of points by being fast, I think, at some point. Yeah, well, look at this. But like, Tommy is pretty close as well. Considering that Tommy wasn't like playing with the very beginning. No, still pretty close. Surprised I made it on the board. I mean, you guessed a couple of items, didn't you? When I was younger, I begged my mom for a blazer, so that's kind of the only reason I know. I see. I mean, it's sometimes you just know certain words from just random situations in your life. I know we once had the word in this game flabbergasted. I tried to draw it and nobody guessed, but since then, me and some people remembered the word flabbergasted because it's just, you know, because we had this situation. So yeah, sometimes you remember words from very weird stuff. Big backstory coming in clutch. Katsu flashback in a sport anime. Pretty much. Okay. Good game, everyone. GG. Good game. Kumi, as always, fastest fingers on the Wild West. What can I say? Except you're welcome. I play this kind of Pictionary games a ton, so that's a good thing though. I think this kind of games are actually somewhat useful for your brain. I think it's kind of like a brain exercise. Plus, you do get to learn some words, so you get a bigger vocabulary from playing this game. So yeah, I think I should have a collab for like maybe Gartic phone or or like some similar stuff for New Year. Well, not like for celebration of New Year, but just for the upcoming year, I should have a collab. Just get some people together and we could play Gartic phone, anything. Yeah, would be cool stuff. As always, the best, obviously, Kumi. Of course you are. Who else could that be? If not you, who else? But yeah, I think that will be it for today. I am feeling a little bit tired, and you know, everybody needs to take some time to just relax and unwind before Christmas. So I think we are gonna be wrapping up our stream on this wonderful note after playing Gartic. I like to add very obscure custom words that nobody else knows, like song names or Undertale characters. No, but that's actually cool for like custom stuff. We should do that too. Man, there's so many things I would love to do. If only I had time for everything. But maybe one day. So, anyways, slowly but surely, I think we're gonna be wrapping up. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, X. I post random stuff there. Sometimes I just say things. But yeah, make sure to check out my Twitter or something. I'm funny, I swear. I wanna see if we could maybe raid somebody today. Let me see who's streaming today, who we could raid. Maybe we could find a new person. I don't know, I haven't been in the art section of Twitch in a long time, so I'm not particularly sure if I do want to go there because I heard some mixed reviews from there recently. We could raid Vito. Have we ever raided Vito? I don't know. Have we? Have we ever? Yeah, I think we could raid Vito. I don't see why we shouldn't raid Vito, to be honest. Vito raids us quite often, so we should just do that. So, for those who don't know, Vito is my VTuber child. I made his Life 2D model, I rigged it, I helped him with designing as well. Vito is a very great person, he's very nice, and basically at this point I'm his personal artist. I make commissions for him, and Vito is just very nice to me and raids us quite often, so we can't be raiding Vito. There is an ad starting soon on my channel for some weird reasons. Can I snooze it, please? I don't need it. I need to say goodbyes to people. So, I will put up the raid to Vito. Vito is currently playing Minecraft, by the way. So, yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna get some quality Minecraft content. Let me also give you the raid message. There you go. This is the raid message that everybody can use. It's not for subs, it's just a basic raid message for everyone. So make sure to copy paste it when we raid the person. Don't say anyone. Don't say anything, Arkasasus. Don't say anything. Shh. Commission. Yeah, I did. It was a nice commission. Anyway. Thank you, Tami. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And thank you everybody for joining my Christmas stream. I'm so happy. We had a great stream. The VOD will be available on my YouTube, on I think even on both YouTubes and here as well. Yeah, I love you all. I had fantastic time. And I hope you did too. So we're now gonna go raid, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream any more this year. We'll see. I might stream some Genshin, but it's not gonna be scheduled and announced. But for now, no loot Mosa. Bye. Have a good Christmas, everyone. Have fun, and see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, but say like, what if I?
Oh no!
Oh,
Too many feet. What am I gonna do?
Shimosa!
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
So many feet in chat. What the fuck? It's gonna make me shit myself.
Hi, Shimosa! Hi, Shimosa. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Hang on, guys. I have an idea. I'm gonna. I want to show you guys something that Shimosa made, but we gotta be careful. Actually, I could show the safe for work one.
Vito,
Yeah.
I don't know where, but I have a Master Infusion Crystal and I don't know how I got it.
What the fuck? Did you?
Yeah.
Do you have the cheat mode on in JEI? Is it red?
No. Wait, hang on, how do you tell?
Basically if you